Making sure everything is connecting. Make sure everything is connecting. It says connected to Periscope with a warning. Video near setting. Mode. Streaming on YouTube Live right now, Periscope with a warning. Let's see. Let's see, where else? We are online on almost all devices. All right, so give it a few more minutes. Hi. All right. Should be streaming on all the sources right now except for Facebook. And I'm going to be working on a design for one of my girlfriends. I'm maybe going to be making this shirt for myself. Probably not rhinestones, but we'll see what happens. But I like this so much on my... Here, let's move some stuff around. I like this so much on my coffee cup that I think I want to put it on a shirt. Maybe change it up a little bit, but, you know, glitter hot pink and neon hot pink. Wearing another one of my shirts. On the back it says Yukon Driving Ballet Mom. So, let's go for a brand new image. I'm sending this stuff to my Dropbox, so I can pull it up on my computer. Need it put on adult and toddler shirt, but to say B&R Trucking. B&R. And underneath, for it to say Albuquerque, New Mexico. For it to say, let the coal roll, in parentheses. Let the coal roll. I'll try to zoom in here so that, and fill it in, so you guys can actually see what I'm talking about. And merge from Dropbox. I'm just going to trace that. That looks pretty good. Fill it in again. Release it. All right. Hi, whoever's watching. I turned off all my viewers watching deal. I don't want to know. I'm just gonna be me, y'all be you, and if you message me, then it should hopefully pop up on my chat over here. I have a hello, so hello. And then for this, I'm just gonna play around with the fonts. I don't like that one. There's this neat word market. And I will bring that over here so that you guys can see it. It's having a moment, so I ripped it away from the rest of my tabs. So word market, wordmark.it, enter your word or phrase, B and R, trucking. And then it's going to pull all the fonts from my computer that I have currently installed. I need something that looks rugged, yet not boring, right? B and R trucking. I have a lot of girly fonts. I need to... I have some manly type fonts, but they're all kind of like destroyed and stuff, and that doesn't work well with heat press vinyl or with regular vinyl. Let's see. The inspiration photo. It's just a... I'm pretty sure I have that font. Another thing is that this needs to be in all caps. So it's back. Oh, come on. B and R. Got a question. Do you have anything in Scottish print? No. Not that I'm aware of. I don't even know what that is. I'm looking at it. Oh, like a plaid? They actually have, yeah, they actually have plaid vinyl. It's special order. Scottish print. Yeah, it would be special order, Scottish print, plaid flannel vinyl, but they do make it. I would just have to special order it. By the way, I'm going to try to do this all day, as long as, the universe will let me. Let's see, scrolling. The inspiration looks a lot like this one, kind of. And some like that. Anyway, back to this word market. So I'll select, you know, a few that, see, this is pretty basic. I think that's, anyway, I'll select a few and then hit filter selected, and it'll bring it down to, you know, whichever one's caught my eye for this project. Let's see. That's kind of fun. As you can tell, I have quite a few fonts, so if it's taking me this long to scroll through them all. I'm a fan of getting like the font bundles. It's kind of fun loving. It's going on a onesie and a grown-up shirt. So I'll just pick a few, and then I'll send, I'll take a picture, a screenshot, and send it to my customer and see if we're on the same path. I also need to tell her to come on over. Tell her that I'm live streaming. She should be okay with it. We live streamed last time she was here. Special guest. Alright, we're towards the end. Alright, filter selected. Those are the ones that caught my eye. Alright, let's share this to the Dropbox. Alright, so there's kind of the inspiration. Excuse me, yawning. Alright. Boring, but I'm telling my customer, come on over, that I'm working on her design right now. And I'm going to take a picture. When my own hairs is attacking me. Alright. Take a picture of these fonts. Hair fly? Something's attacking me. Gorilla. Start with Gorilla and see how it goes. Gorilla. Kind of like it. It's quirky. Let's see what she said back. She's heading this way. I like this. Let's, character spacing. I don't know. What do you think? B and R? Or does it have to have the spaces in there? I don't know. If it all kind of get together, how about, does that help it? I don't think so. It's just that space seems huge for some reason. Can I highlight just that? No, it does all of it. Well, I can always do that. Group these together, group, and then just manually move it in. Looks better, right? I think so. Group all this together. Ah, man, the downside of doing that is that I can't arch it now. So, let's try that again. B space and trucking. Put it in a color, black. Change the font to Gorilla. And then with that, to get it to arch, for right now, I did get the business edition of this software. I have the Designer Plus Business Edition. I just upgraded all the way because they're about to roll out with a whole lot more features. Things that you take for granted, like Microsoft Word's word art, right? Like where you could just pull on letters and stretch things, and to go to something as sophisticated as cutting software and not be able to do that. You know, just the little things that people are so accustomed to. Like, what? I could do that in Paint, and I can't do that with this? Anyway, so I invested in the upgrade. And with the upgrade, they're doing upgrades, version upgrades. It's in beta right now, so I don't want to mess with it. But as soon as it's not, then I'm all about... Really, the only thing that has to be super on the arch is the trucking. And I think that looks pretty good. And then from here, you weld it. And normally I would group all of that, but I'm just going to group all of this, minus the circle. Trucking looks fine. This all... Just do it by hand. Looks cattywampus now. Alright. Just looks so spaced out the other way. Maybe back to before I welded. We have trucking by itself. Alright. Bye. Have a good day. Love you too. Alright. Let's try try this again. Aha. Aha. Might be onto something here. I'll put trucking over on this side. What do you think? Does that look a lot better? So it's old caddy. Want this. RD trucking. It's all super close. All right, B&R trucking. I think that looks pretty good. Barring that she gets here and doesn't like it. Let's do another one that's simple. Konica Axis. I guess let's try that one. Konica Axis. Make it black. Even stretch out. Maybe that was the problem with this one. Maybe I had it too circular and not oval enough. B&R trucking, a subtle arch. How's this one? Yeah, a little more subtle than that. Alright, well, I like that. And she'll probably like that. Group. Get rid of all the evidence that did all this other stuff. That's totally what it's like, though. B&R trucking. Let the pole roll. And then we need Alba. New Mexico. I'm pretty sure I have whatever that font is too. Can't think of it off the top of my head, but super. Oh. It starts with an F. Just a little. That's not it, but that would totally work. Except I don't like the N. The New Mexico initials in it. Do you know the font? Do a shout out. If you know what that font is. This old school Albuquerque, New Mexico font. In yellow. Let's see. I really don't want to have to go over to... So impatient. Me. Click, 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 click. Maybe it's from a previous life. Maybe I don't even have it on this computer. You know, like fonts that just standardly used to come with some type of brush, something. It's probably from my computer in 1996. I probably used it all the time. It's like a brush, paintbrush, brush script. Could it possibly be that easy? Possibly? I don't think I have a brush script. No, I don't. Definitely a previous computer. Alright, let's see. Brush script. It was that easy. That's definitely the name of it. Brush script. Woohoo! I'm not going to download it for this. I'm sure I can find something else in the arsenal that'll work just fine. That works pretty good. Albuquerque, New Mexico. Ooh, that's awful. Let's not do that. Oof. Oof. I need to do a purge, apparently. This is too... I don't know. What do you think? Does that work? Maybe? B&R Trucking, let the coal roll. Albuquerque, New Mexico. I think that just looks way too girly next to this other stuff. Maybe that was the good thing about brush script, was that it doesn't necessarily look... Okay, let's go back over here. We can actually see these fonts. Where am I? Let's go. Alba. Alright. Let's see. This might work. But it's not cursive at all. I'm not even sure if that matters, really. Just trying to get that feel, not necessarily recreate it 100%. Not liking any of these so far. I'm curious, anybody watching also have a silhouette cameo, or just watching just to watch? I'm making decals and t-shirts. I'm kind of in the design phase right now. I have a customer on the way. Those of you just checking in. I have a customer on her way right now, repeat customer, and chicken script. I don't know how well that would cut out though. Anyway, we're going to be working on a onesie and a t-shirt, and then later on, like I said earlier, I'm going to try to stream as much as the universe will allow me to. I'm a stay-at-home mom with 2 kids, so trying to get as much in while the baby is napping. And anyway, I have some other onesies. They requested Game of Thrones inspired onesies for a baby girl. So I also have that to work on. Also the I'm Flocking Fabulous shirt for myself. There's a lot to do. Plus a flamingo wreath that I said I was going to do this summer. And y'all, we're in August. How am I doing? Oh my. Let's see. Comic XT. I'm already kind of using something old. Comic-y Cream Puff. Cream Puff may work. Cream Puff. Come here, Cream Puff. I think that works, y'all. Yeah, line it all up. Alright, let's reread what the instructions were. What all she wanted. Cassidy. I need to get this put on an adult and toddler shirt, but to say B&R Trucking. And underneath, Albuquerque, New Mexico. To say, let the coal roll in parentheses. I'm picking up the shirts this weekend, so maybe we can get together Tuesday. I think this looks pretty cool. I don't know why let the coal roll needs to be in parentheses, but we can... I really like the way that looks. I don't know. This looks pretty cute. I like it. Hopefully she likes it. Save as. Silhouette. I'm going to save it under Let the Coal Roll. It's cute. I like it. What we got going on over here? Just checking my chats, make sure I'm not accidentally ignoring anybody. Unintentionally. Alright. Click in there. I guess I'm going to leave this word market. Sorry, I'll cover my mouth while I talk. I'm going to leave that open. I think this looks pretty cute, y'all. Oh, ungroup. This isn't welded. We weld it. Very important in this world that your letters are welded, otherwise the machine will cut them all up instead of having them cut out as cursive. Not really major, you can kind of save it, except when you heat press stuff, the vinyl shrinks just a little bit so you'd be able to see the gaps. It wouldn't be perfect. Oh, also, even more stuff going on is my girlfriend's coming over tonight, and she wants to make shirts. Oh, excuse me. I apparently need to eat some coffee. Coffee squares. Anyway, they don't have chocolate in them. I'm allergic to chocolate. And I just keep them at my desk. I don't know, really. It just says sugar and coffee. And a bunch of other stuff, but no chocolate. I'm going to go ahead and eat this. Anyway, my girlfriend's going to come over, and she wants a shirt that says, I'll call you later. I'll call you later. Alcohol font. Let's see. Hold on. Alcohol. Google, you're the one that was telling me about it. There's Michelle. Huh?
So it's like interrupting the live stream.
Not really. I'm working on your alright.
Chinese deal. Brian's birthday is the 12th. So she's wanting to get them t-shirts made to match.
Alright. How does that look? You wanted something in you wanted it in parentheses?
Well, that's what she said, but I think that kind of looks good. Just take a picture of it.
Mm-hmm.
So I kind of like it better like that, where it makes like more of a statement. That's what she said. So how have you been?
Great.
Good.
We been all over the state.
Well, hey, that's good.
Went and visited my Uncle Billy up in Fort Worth.
I saw that on Facebook. We ended up going out of town on Thursday. I'm not getting back till Sunday. We were kind of same area. Granbury and Evan and I were on Fort Worth.
Oh yeah.
Saturday. Yeah, my son was in Granbury.
Really?
Yeah. Why?
It's just funny.
It's a small world, right?
I mean, just going from never hearing of Granbury to
like, yeah.
Your son lives there. We were at New Braunfels, and we were in the pool with a lady.
Yeah.
They had a baby close to Marshall's age, and an older one close to Kinsey's age, and
They're from Granbury too.
yeah, and I was like, Granbury. And I was like, where is that? She's like, by Fort Worth. And I was like, I was just there. I should know.
Yeah, no, I don't know.
I drove through there to get.
Well, up to 81s, and then how you guys go?
We came home that way.
Oh, okay.
I went up there 35 because I know the way.
It's much better drive than 35, I think.
It is, except for in the beginning.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
In my giant truck, and I wasn't. Oh, you're that person. I don't even if I'm the passenger, I don't get to sleep.
I didn't sleep good while we were there.
Oh, me neither.
And so the bed is so freaking soft that they have. and my son's wife's older daughter sleeps in it, so right in the middle. So Evan and I are like at night just kind of going, like that. Like, seriously? Okay, I'm gonna try to sleep better. The last time Jenny and I stayed there, she ended up getting up, going to sleep on the bathroom floor.
It was nice at my Uncle Billy's house, but like it's so quiet, and I don't really keep a quiet house.
Yeah.
And so Marshall was not having it. All right, what'd she say?
I do almost would like the B in our trucking a stronger font.
It's only funny because I had gone through a bunch of fonts. Stronger font. Yeah, because I have it kind of in a whimsical PNR. Is she watching? Oh, she does. All she has is Facebook, and I don't have it streaming to Facebook right now.
No,
I'm on everything else. YouTube.
Well, I think she's trying to get ready to go to the grocery store anyway, because they're just waking up.
Hey, no judgment zone over here.
No,
All right, there's. Oh, I already welded it and everything. Okay, ungroup. Okay, regroup. Group. Alright.
But then she goes, I love it so much though, it's perfect. Well, let's try center one. I mean, if it's not a big deal.
Trucking. Okay. Let me switch this to a color. Alright, Gorilla is one that I was messing with.
So that one?
That one looks a little more metal work.
Camera, Michelle. See what she said. She's gonna bring it. Gonna have to go look back at the other one. I don't see the difference.
Anyway, I was pretty. Anyway, very nice house, but no fans going. Like I have a fan in every room. And,
Right.
Anyway, on the second night, my Uncle Eddie was like, "There's a noise machine." I was like, "Well, I don't want to touch anything." I realized like how like, oh, like I don't know. Pull up in front of their house. It's a gorgeous house, and they have a drive-through.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And a driveway. And so when I pulled up, I was hesitant to like, all right, everybody get out, because I was like, do we use the front door or do we use the back? Like,
yeah, what?
But I have it idling, and okay, everybody stand here, and I go over, and she, oh, hi, welcome. And I was like, so front door or back door? And she's like, front door? Like, why would you even ask that question? And as soon as I said it, and she reacted like, I was like, well, gee, only at Granny's house. Because at Granny's house, you couldn't go through the front door. Forbidden.
Yeah.
Like, you just don't go through, because the wind.
Oh.
You don't get to go through the front door. I don't know. It just wasn't a thing.
Well, I mean, sometimes people have that
You had to park and
back door,
go through the back door.
guess we like best.
Yeah.
I mean, that's, no, I get it.
Yeah. And then when I was all hunkered down, ready to take things up the stairs, and I walk in, and I noticed, like, the first step is wood, but the next one is carpet, and I was like, is that, like, a visual reminder to not have your shoes on the carpet? Anyway, so I'm standing there, I was like, shoes on the carpet? Yes, no? I don't know. Just odd things, and not knowing the little thing was a noise machine.
Yeah.
I supposed to know.
She doesn't like the symbol, the N.
Okay.
And can the B and R be bold? I don't. It's not gonna. It's on that. It's not gonna. On a shirt.
All right. All right. B and R trucking. No problem.
I know what she's thinking, but she's not thinking like, let me put it on a thing. I can't, you know that, go up, oh, hold it, Cassie, I'll just go on one. I don't know which one I saw now. I was like, oh, I kind of like that, how that one, but I don't know, you know better.
No, I don't. I don't know better than what she
I
wants.
wonder if she'd like the B and R in the two way on the left bottom there, or would that not?
This?
Yeah.
I can select it. I can select a few, and then I'll put them
Okay.
next to each other. Also, meaning she wants to be in maybe the trucking not in all caps, like how I have it on. You know? Because I had it in all caps. Because the inspiration photo is all caps.
Yeah.
RV trucking. So you think all caps or no?
I mean, that might make the other B and R stand out more, maybe, if that's what
If
she's
it's low,
looking
if the
for.
rest of it's lowercase,
Yeah.
I want to start at the bottom. That looks a lot like the inspiration photo.
I need to keep that all separate in my head. Oh, she was like, do the font for the first one, for the N sign. It's like, doesn't work that way, right?
It does work that way. I could.
I guess she likes that font, she just doesn't like the N sign, how that one comes out. So maybe something that's close to this. There's that one kind of in the middle. Would that not be the same?
That one?
N thing, and I don't know. You do this all the time. To me, after a while, it's like, how can you tell the differences? I mean, I can't remember from the first one to the next one.
Try wooden nickel for a second.
Huh?
Let's try wooden nickel.
that's cool.
Hmm.
Mom, Jenny reply. I think that font's probably a little. Yeah, and then making them not all capitals, I kind of think that made a difference too.
Unsatisfied Ken.
Huh?
I said unsatisfied Ken in there.
Oh.
He's in his room. Excuse me.
So you've been busy with doing this?
No, I've been busy driving around Texas.
Driving around Texas? Well, I guess whatever works.
Yeah, so today I'm like, all right, Michelle, Mr. Rodriguez, we got April's onesie, Samantha's order. Come on, people.
Come on, let's go, let's go.
Yeah, I plan to stream as
Well, that's, I was just
long
up
as
at the
possible.
forum. I was like, well, I already put the shirts in the car. Let me just text Cassidy and see. Because then, okay, so now I have to work at Grace's again tomorrow. And then Thursday I'm working for a state sale company way over off Vance Jackson 410. And then Friday might be my only other free day. I'm like, when am I ever going to pay furniture? Hello? Yeah. Okay. Alright. You didn't like the last one where we didn't capitalize trucking? Like, it's if the T's capitalized, but we did B and R? Because I thought that was a stronger font. Fell in love with the first one. Uh-huh. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So you just like the first. Okay, let me ask you one more question. Do you think you need to have the periods after the B and the R? Or do you want it just with that or not? Okay, well, if you fell in love with the first one, let's just leave it exactly how it was. You decide. Oh. More she likes it, okay, well. No, I know. No, I get it. Okay. Okay. Well, we'll just, what color do you want to do it? You got gray shirts. I'd say black, navy blue. Let's see what Cassie has. What color? Well, let's do them both the same. Oh.
Black,
Okay.
probably. I mean, that's what you have on too.
Yeah. Alright, well then let's just do them black. Okay. Yeah. That work? I don't know, she's just a talented lady. She's laughing at me. Yeah, I know. Alright, well we'll get it done then, okay? Alright, you're welcome. Talk to you later. Love you. Alright, bye. She goes, how did she get the cold roll thing there? Because I think she was thinking we're just going to have to put in letters, put in parentheses, because she didn't think we could do that. She's like, how did she get to do all that? She was like, I dropped in best. How long did it take you to actually, like, just pop out the stuff like you do now?
What do you mean?
Like, do it on the computer. I mean, isn't that hard? I don't know.
Well, I was a computer graphics engineer at a manufacturing company for a
well,
while.
then there we go. So
But
this is
self-taught.
already up
I didn't
your
go to school for it or anything.
Up your alley, though. Okay.
But I worked, I mean, like, if I got grounded from AOL you know, like
Yeah.
I'd sit and paint and be like, oh, let me recreate the house layout,
Yeah.
you know, or whatever.
Yeah.
But like I didn't do that. I traced that from
Yeah.
that thing.
Yeah. So that's why she's just, like me, don't have any clue about how to do this at all. I've never done it. So it's just, I mean, I have a hard enough time just making a friggin' sign to print out, right? You know what I mean?
Well, and I actually just upgraded my software. I just said this on the thing, but like I didn't realize there was like a Designer Plus and a business edition, which I'm a business, but
Yeah.
you know, not.
Uh-oh.
Listen to him.
Margie
Yes.
is really mad. Huh?
Yeah. Well, let me out. Let me out.
Do you let him out?
No.
Okay.
Anyway, so what happened? Dots? No dots?
Oh, well, just leave it how it is. We're not changing nothing.
But what happened after? Okay, so you like it, and you're like, no, I know. What came after
Oh,
that?
she just said, the more you guys send me, the more I just go back to the first one. And she said, I like it because maybe it's not so professional. It's kind of more fun for the guys.
Yeah, that's why
yes.
because I figured
That's,
little one, big one.
yeah, that's what she said. So I go, okay, I know.
Oh yeah, poor him. You'll see him in a second. I'll let him out.
Okay. Let the little guy out. If it's caged.
No, but yesterday when he crawled into the dog
Torture.
cage,
Oh.
and Savannah was like, we could just leave him, right? I mean, he seems happy. I was like, no, get the baby out of the dog crate. We're not gonna have the baby in the dog crate. Let me go get him. Yeah.
Okay. Here, am I in the way? Can you get by me? Where's Kenzie? Is she here or she's
Somewhere.
oh. Oh my goodness.
Hey, you done destroying your room? Oh. What's up, Bubs? You hungry? All right.
Alright.
Fortunately, Marshall can already get into like child lock.
Oh.
Horrible. Horrible. Ooh, I just. Be able to see it. Yeah, I'll switch it over to that. Hopefully I'll remember to switch it over to that when time comes. Alright, so this one, 6 inches, 7, probably 7. And that one probably all the way across.
Did you see the fire or hear all the fire trucks around this area earlier this day? There was like a big, huge, just black smoke all the way up in the air. Where was I? I was over off Thousand Oaks. And it looked like it was back over in this area. I don't know if it was all the way to 1604. I don't think it was on the other side of it. Maybe you didn't hear anything it could have been.
I was not, I haven't been outside.
Yeah. That's alright. Sometimes I don't know either. I like those kind of days.
Yeah, me too.
I just don't have enough. I've started working for Grace a couple days a week now.
Those can go over there. Let's see. And that. Oh.
Jenny's having River seeing a therapist once a week for speech therapy.
How old is he?
He'll be 2 in September.
What word? What word? Does he have a word?
No. No word. Screaming. And just blah 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 blah. You know, whatever his language is. So I guess the doctors are more concerned than she is. You know.
Hate that. Well, see, and Marshall doesn't, he doesn't, I mean, other than mama, but everything, like, I mean, not everything, but,
Well, River says stuff that sounds like, what's this? Or he says, I think he says mad. He's like really calm for Jenny. And he knows who people are. And he knows, like, when she does flashcards with him, okay, where's this turtle? Where's the, duck? Where's the baby? Where's this? He can pick all the right ones up, but he's not that.
my neighbor girl, if Savannah's watching, she'd be like, you're not going to say nicer. She didn't talk till she was 4.
Really? See, I know, I don't know what the big deal is, but Jen's pediatrician has a lady, I think she put going into it because she said, I just don't believe that in my life right now. I have too much stress. She's like, well, by the time he comes for his 1.5-year-old visit, I want him to be saying 5 words and know their meanings. So they referred her to the speech therapist after she went to an audiologist to make sure that he could hear her.
Buddy. For brother? That's fine. I don't care. Fine by me. I'm not going to change any settings, and I think that it should work just fine. I seriously need to etch out some time to re-sticky my mats, this whole blue tape nonsense. Ghetto. Alright, so... Anyway, listening to her talk to him is pretty hilarious.
Yeah.
All the things that she very obviously picks up for me. Like, don't you dare!
It's amazing when they pick up, when they say,
Yeah.
when the people that, well, my son, when we were visiting, and we went over to a cousin his house to kind of hang out and pull and stuff, and they have a, I think it's like 2.5. Josh, my son, like, hey, Finn, do you need to go to bed? He was like, it's not sunny out, it's still sunny outside. It's still sunny outside. Yeah, it's still sunny out. That's my favorite thing to tell him all the time. He goes by the sun out or not. But I mean, I don't think any 2-year-old talks. Hi, how are you?
The other one's down there too.
Hey, Marshall.
They're standing at the gate. But it's still sunny outside.
Yeah. And Josh, I remember him. He couldn't say coyotes. I thought he called them codgers. Like old codgers.
There's codgers out in the field.
I know, I had to split them up because he would go, this is my sister, she's Jenny, she's 2, she's a codger. So, like, okay, that's enough. Jenny needs to learn to be her own person and not you all the time. So I sent him off to a little preschool so she could have her own. Because he was just such an overpowering person. He was. I mean, I remember he used to just ask questions constantly. Where are we going to go? Well, why are we going to go? Well, what are we going to do when we get there? Are we going to do this?
Yeah.
Are we going to do this? I know my ex-husband used to take him out to the golf course with him all the time. And finally, one day, I guess, he said, Josh, one more question and that's it. And they were working on the driving range and there was a tractor out there. And he was like, he thought about it. This is my ex-husband's story for a little bit. He goes, all right, Dad, I want to know all about this tractor.
Good grief! No!
Exactly.
No is the answer. I just want some peace and quiet.
Just be quiet. Why don't you just go on the putting green? Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
What other kind of good stuff do you have to make for other people? T-shirts?
My girlfriend wants one that says, alcohol you later.
Later? Okay. Call you later?
Yeah. So she wants that. I want to put my, okay, so there's a guy that's going to come by for radio flyer decals.
Okay, yeah.
He does motorized bicycles. And so he's building a trailer to go on his bicycle. So he wants the radio flyer decals. And then I'm going to throw those extra ones up on my truck, considering I still don't have any decals on my truck. And then that was just to take up extra space. This is from my coffee cup. And I want to put it on a tank top for myself.
Yeah.
Because I made this one too for the Everclear concert. I used to
Yeah.
be a bad girl.
Uh,
And on the back it says Yukon driving ballet mom, but in the song it's Volvo driving soccer mom.
oh, okay.
Na, na,
Yeah.
na, na. And anyway, so I need to make enough shirts to where anytime I'm live streaming or I leave my house, I'm a walking billboard for myself.
Right, exactly.
Why have I not done
I
that?
don't know. This is why I told Evan, I said, I need to bring you some t-shirts to have you make us something for bracket, and we need to wear them out there. Because Kenny still never had the girls have anything. Yeah, he never. So I said, well, I guess we're just gonna have to have our own t-shirts made and wear them out there then. Bucket, order a bucket. Is that what you wanted?
That's what I made.
Yeah, I know, but is that what Kenny wanted?
He
Or
said
I mean,
fucking bring it
bucket,
order, but
order a bucket.
and so I sent him that, and I thought that was pretty cut and dry.
Yeah.
And he never responded. I figured he didn't actually want F-U-C-K on there, so I censored it a bit. I even put it on I even did the mock-up. I put it on a shirt and everything.
I've seen bucket, buy the bucket. Bucket, order a bucket. Maybe, I don't know what his deal. I think he's run off a lot of people. Well, he just hasn't, you know how he is. He's not a very
Yeah. Right.
Oh, Jenny had some other picture, I can't remember what it was. It was my hoe bag. Yeah, she wanted some things that I gotta find bags though first, you know, where I can find just my little totes. Do you have some? Let me see if I still have the picture. Because her birthday's the 24th. Oh, let's see.
It's such an easy read sometimes, huh? I need to find totes. Like that?
She said she wanted to have a couple of names. Maybe another time she wanted something that said, you know, what's that? You're killing me, Smalls. Like a shirt that says small.
Yeah. Radio fire, I'll call you later. Oh, Game of Thrones onesies for a little girl.
Yeah, here it is. You can put all your slut stuff in there. Hold on, what's hoe bag?
Hoe bag.
So she wanted a hoe bag. Oh yeah, she wanted this too, and I totally forgot. But that's okay, we have time for that. Time to let's party.
Cute.
But I have to go buy the shirt. I don't have the shirt.
Fun. See, I like doing stuff that you
like
can't.
that. The hoe bag. It was just I think it would be cool to make it like a pretty weight or anything like that.
Well, I was my first thing was making it pretty, but I think maybe rough and pretty at the same time.
There you go.
I like that hoe, the trashed one, and then let's do bag or all caps probably. But all cursive
Yeah.
isn't going to show up good in.
Yeah.
We just have to try and even that looks okay. Use that one too much. All right. I like it too much.
Stuff in here. It's funny. I don't know where she saw that. Sure, some parody
Well, that's
commercial
like.
type of
Well,
thing.
that's no. Go put it up high on the shelf, please.
That's the light, Cassidy?
Yeah, well, brother can't get it. Colbert Report.
Oh, okay.
Used to be a show. Which one was I going for? KGO was a good time. You like any of these bags?
I don't know. Let me see what you got again on the other. Sorry.
No.
See, I told you I'm not good.
I clicked the wrong program. Surprise! We're gonna do a painting. Just kidding. All right.
I don't know. I kind of like the last one.
That one?
Yeah. What do you
I like that too. Is she girly at all?
She's not the real glitzy, glitter and that kind of girl, no. But nice.
Oh, bag.
I don't know. I kind of like how your shirt's all pretty and pink and glittery, though. I think that would.
Well,
be...
see, my other shirt is a lot like this too. So I obviously see things in hot pink,
right.
glitter, and.
Yeah, no, I know.
If I were doing this for me,
Yeah.
I would probably do. Hoe in sparkles and bag in, hot pink. It's my hoe bag.
So, I give my whole bag. See, I kind of think that makes it more like whatever, but.
I'm just playing now. That's what it would look like if I made it for myself. My hoe bag. I need to take a picture of it and send it to Ashley Kravitz, my makeup girls. Yeah, they'd be like, wait, hoe bags?
Wait, we
need hoe bags. All right. Yeah. I can weed it. Nothing got cut off.
So do you think I should just have one made like that?
Well, but she's not,
I know, but she's more like the, I want to say, like I'm trying to think of when she gets things, or strawberry for her might be orange and that royal blue color kind of thing, you know what I mean? Not like, but I mean, but that's a whole different kind of thing.
There's different shades of glitter over there. They don't have to be silver. But you could look at, do I have an orange glitter that would show up on black, but then treading towards Halloween.
Right, exactly.
Wah, wah.
So what other glitters do you have? Like
that whole pink portfolio is all full of coarse glitter. You know what song I have stuck in my head? And I think it's because I saw a font named Caroline. Sweet Caroline. Ba, ba, ba. Oh. All right.
White one.
Let's focus after a hot minute. Let's see if I can weed over here. Ooh, that's making it worse. Is there a better? That seems better. Worse again. Alright, let's try it there. Sweet Caroline. Seriously, I need to find, like, non-copyrighted background music that doesn't drown me out. Alright, and then the software upgrade that I got, it adds automatic weed lines. Like, like before you'd watch YouTube videos and women would, or people would say, add weed lines to help you weed. It just breaks it up so it's not all connected. Anyway, when I upgraded, it has it built in where you can be like, oh yeah, yes please, like, yeah, I want weed line. And the program will do it for you, which I think is way more effective. Like, yeah, an upgrade costs $50.
Yeah.
But I think in time management, I think that definitely pays for itself,
Yeah.
like, instead of having to manually go in and add weed lines.
Okay, like she likes USA stuff, like American flag. She likes Little Mermaid. Anything come to mind color-wise with those kind of things?
Teal and white, like a teal glitter for Mo. I could be out of teal glitter. There is a chance.
Purple, copper.
Is the purple light or dark? Like would it show on black?
This.
Oh yeah.
Wait, is this like is this what you're talking about? No, where were you?
Smoke on the water. Fire in
I'm trying to change it to smoke on water. Is that what you said?
You said deep purple.
Oh.
Triggered.
Yeah, smoke on the water. I like the silver and the white too. I think the white glitter. I don't want to say color like people think it's like Christmas. Like white glitter. I like this color too. That copper.
Orange, yeah. What are you eating? Yogurt? Share with your brother.
This pink is pretty.
Mm-hmm.
That equal on that.
Yeah?
Here's other something I need. I'm finding like a measuring cup or something to start playing across the cars.
Yeah. Not dramatic at all. Alright, currently weeding. It's a little blurry. Alright. Much better. Much better. Alright, hoe bag. Alright, let's see. Make sure I got my weeding right on this. She's saying, go on, I'm eating dogs. Do you know anybody that has free AstroTurf? Never hurts to ask.
I know.
Huh?
I was looking for AstroTurf for,
What am I looking for?
yeah, or not you.
For my backyard.
Oh,
I want to barter or something and get somebody to level my backyard with concrete or stones or sand or whatever, and just lay down AstroTurf and just be done with it. I mean, the size of a shoebox, it really shouldn't be this hard to tackle,
yeah,
you know?
right.
And, anyway, so I started looking it up. It's only like 38 cents a square foot for
Yeah.
used AstroTurf, like when they pull it up from football
Uh-huh.
fields and stuff. I haven't measured my backyard, no, but I'm not sure if it's doable or not financially, but I could barter. And I have solar panels to barter.
Yeah, I
Fake it till you
don't
make it.
know. I mean, I can always tell Evan to keep his eye out there while he's doing his flooring business. Hey, if you know of anyone that's got some AstroTurf going around.
What? No, baby. You think that'd be a lot more scary than it actually is. Mommy, have you seen Marshall? Nope. Not a clue. Couldn't tell you. Yeah, he's not over here. I hear him. He was in his room? Oh, that's good. Oh, he should. Yeah, he'll take himself to his room and shut the door. And I'm like, good night. Love you too.
Independent guy.
I know, right?
But hey, that's what you want, right? Takes it. River gets up every morning. Now his new thing is, he used to be just his Crocs. He hates to be barefoot, so he put on his Crocs every day. And now he's got a beanie and sunglasses that he puts on
Nice.
every day.
Nice. I love that.
I go, it's his Mr. Fashion statement.
I love it.
She goes, I don't know. It's just the weirdest thing.
Seriously, I love that. My son, like, shoes are like, why are you putting...
Oh,
Is that the dishwasher? Oh, it's pots and pans. The baking sheets, to be more accurate.
find the fun stuff to play with, right?
Yeah. He broke my crock pot.
Oh no.
Kinsey broke my other crock pot back when she was a baby, and the toaster oven. I love it. I love it. Crocs, a beanie, and sunglasses.
Yeah.
It's amazing. I
The
love
other
it.
day,
Hipster dude.
She sent me a picture of him, and he's naked, but he has his Crocs on. He's in the bathtub with the basket they keep his toys in turned upside down, standing on top of the basket. Just like, what the hell?
Conquered.
Oh my gosh. Crazy little guy. He's just all about cars and trucks. That's it. So much, I think she took him away from him for a while. He needs to focus on some other stuff.
Yeah. I get that. I take away Kinsey's toys and put them out in the garage for a while.
Well, especially like one, he just got so fixated on it, you know, that was, he was just driving the car around all day, like, you know, on top of the sofa, standing up at the back of it, doing,
See, Marshall's not so entertained with. I would love if he would be obsessed with cars for a bit, because he likes
whatever's next.
like climbing.
Yeah.
I mean, I see him reaching for doorknobs already. I'm like, come on, man, slow it down. Got the rest of your life to open doors.
Right?
Chill out. The crawling on the couch deal. I had to reorganize the living room because he was crawling from the couch onto the dog crates, which were higher.
Yeah.
And, you know, I was like, there just has to be a way. So I moved those. And now, like I said, now he's getting into the child lock cabinets, which, I mean, is not toxic, you know, we're not talking
Right.
bleach and chemicals.
Right.
But, you know, like John's Xbox used to be in one of those cabinets. Now it's just the games.
Yeah.
He wants to play blocks while the games. Take him over to the actual blocks, doesn't give a shit
No.
whatsoever.
He's got his own imagination.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where Jenny says he's climbing out of his crib and onto the changing
Already
table.
happened.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then he climbs on the back of the TV stand. He gets behind and then. Yep.
Yep. Yeah. We're there. We're there too. When my mother-in-law came down, John had walked into the baby's room, and he was like, he was up on top of the crib. He was up, you know. He's like, you're gonna have to really keep an eye on him, you know, keep an eye on the monitor, because now he's climbing up there. And I grabbed the monitor. I haven't carried the monitor around with me forever, you know. But now, you know, oh, he's gonna fall out and crack his skull open. Great, awesome. Let's go totally keep an eye on that.
Yeah.
And I jokingly, we went out to smoke a cigarette. My mother-in-law was here, and I handed her the thing. I said, "Here, watch your grandson escape." Yeah. I said, "Here, watch your grandson escape." And I sat down with a cigarette. She goes, "Well, he's up." What? He's up? I came running in, and by the time I hit the gate, she's watching it from out there. I hit the gate, see how it makes that little noise? He heard that noise, and he had already had his legs. He was going to drop. He pulled himself back up and swung his legs back in. But he knew he shouldn't have been climbing out of that crib. He knew. And so I grabbed him, and when I go in there, he's perched back up on top. Like, oh, I'm just crouched here, no big deal.
Yeah. Nothing going on here.
And I grab him, take him out, and she's just dying laughing. She's like, you should have seen when you hit that gate and he got his little legs back up top.
Yeah.
Let me check this real quick. I don't know who it was. Oh, me and Mom are having a good time watching shows.
Oh, yeah.
I was watching some. Excuse me.
Okay.
I keep yawning. It's ridiculous.
That way too.
I know, but I recuperated from my trip for like 3 or 4 days.
Yeah, but still.
And on Sunday, I had chills and muscle aches, like I was gonna get the fever. The fever? I was gonna get the fever. I was gonna get it. I was gonna catch that fever. God bless. But I couldn't. I wasn't hot. But still, I kind of kept my distance. You know, we have Game of Thrones tonight here on Sunday. I kind of kept my distance over there in my chair. And I thought, well, sure. And I didn't want to eat anything. Nothing sounded good. Plus, I didn't know where I was going with this, you know?
Yeah.
Like, should I eat or not? And, oh, yeah, it was just miserable. And the next morning, I woke up and I felt fine. I'm just tired. And my mom's like, oh, gee, wonder why. You've only been making sure we got here, there. But the normal people take 4 days to recuperate from stuff like that.
Well, even though you call it recuperating, you still know because you still have
multitasking recuperating going on. Right? Yeah. All right. Let me be good. I'm going to switch this camera over to the craft room. God, I need to reorder. And I got awesome new shelves. I got those for free.
Oh, wow. That's a good deal, you know?
Yeah. Now I just need to recreate this entire wall again.
That's all?
That's all.
I know, I keep saying, one of these days, when I get my house in order.
That's what Mom says about a kitchen every
never
week.
gonna happen.
The struggle
Like,
is real.
Evan, I need you and your truck, and we're just gonna start taking the stuff outside. And he's like, well, so-and-so's gonna buy that buffet. I'm like, well, fine, if they're gonna buy it, then you need to take it to storage. Get it out of my house.
Yep. I know. And I had the pool table so close, and look, it just cleared out Mom's booth. And it didn't go to her house, it came to my house.
But you cleared out her booth from
What was
stationary medicine?
No. We did too much going. I mean, she twisted her ankle,
Oh, jeez.
and that was before the reunion. So that was in May. So she twisted her ankle, and it took her like 3 weeks. Even at the reunion, she was like, "I'm not sure if I'm gonna be." And I was like, "You cannot. You have to go. Like, I will get you a walker, a wheelchair, whatever, to make sure that you get there." And between all that, she didn't call and let Melissa know that she twisted her ankle, but she didn't want anybody to make a big deal, you know?
Yeah.
Last time she called and let anybody know she was 6'4", and then we're like, well, let's take her some. And she's like, guys, I can't have company. I'm no makeup. I'm wallowing in my misery, you know? She's like, if you want to bring soup, knock and drop it off the doorstep and then leave. Like, I mean, but you know,
Yeah.
when we're out, we're out. We're not putting bras on
Right,
and
no.
wiping our faces off and
Right,
doing our hair.
Didn't really have to get up today. I might not even do that. I had to go to Homestead first this morning, and then I got this thing in the mail, and I was like, I can't believe this is really real. But okay, so I had to go to PetSmart because you get a free up to a 35-pound bag of Science Diet.
For doing what?
Nothing. It was a coupon I found in the mail. I'm like, seriously? A 35-pound bag of dog food is free. I don't care if my dogs aren't eating Science Diet right now. We're gonna go get that bag.
Yeah.
It was $49.
I really like it.
I do too.
I mean, I might be a little bit biased, but I really like it.
Really cute. I like how I'm so glad you put that whole roll thing in the middle like you did. Even though I know that wasn't what she was thinking at first. She didn't think, how did she do that with that thing? That's really good.
Good old handy dandy trace. Anyway, so free bag.
Uh-huh.
Was it actually?
Yeah, it was absolutely free.
Why would they do that?
I don't know. It's some promotion Science Diet is doing. And then I had the other part of the coupon was 10% off whatever you buy that day. Whatever you buy, I only buy some treats that go in a little ball thing.
Yeah.
For 10% off of that too. And then if you want to take $10 off giving your dog a bath. But I don't take my dogs very big ones. I don't know. Kind of crazy. But as long as they had my email, I guess I could get the 10%. That's all that they were trying to get for that. And then today's the last day at Bath and Body Works. So it's $3 little refills for the room.
You're good about checking your emails for all that stuff.
So-
I'm so overwhelmed. Like,
Oh, I know.
there's hundreds of emails a day
I know.
from everything.
It's ridiculous.
Saying, come blow your money here.
I know.
Come blow your money
Totally
here.
ridiculous. But I was like,
These
alright,
are
I've been
cute.
wanting to get those. And so what do you think about all that?
Okay.
Since her birthday's coming around, I gotta mail her stuff. I'm just thinking, let's just do it. No, these are I like how you would do it for yourself.
See the thing like that.
Well, I know. I mean, it's good like that.
Even looking at it, I was trying to be very
Well,
particular.
actually, Brian's parents on the edge of New Mexico. I think it's just 30, 25 minutes outside.
All right.
I need to switch my cameras around.
Huh? Alright, back over the scene. Okay. Let's see. So, give me a favorite color for her.
You know, it's bad because it's like red, white, and navy. I know she likes all those kind of colors, you know?
Then, like I said, I'm trying to think of things that she likes. I know she likes silver, and you know, whatever. It doesn't have to be the same as everything else she has.
Red, white, and blue, or
Black,
mermaid.
that's not, yeah, mermaid-ish kind of thing.
I like, you know, kind of, I don't know, I guess what would I say, just kind of classic. I don't know, preppy-ish, I don't know. Or if we just did, what if we just did like, yeah, but just, because that's how it was. And
Whole bag. Yeah, I'm like, oh, that one's there already. Alright. Whole bag. Let's measure. Oh, see, somebody asked a question at 2:49. It says, how do you do that? I'm like, oh, where were we 20 minutes ago?
yeah,
Sorry. It needs to, like,
yeah, what will
like,
how do you
ping.
do what?
How do you do that?
Oh,
Whoops. Sorry.
computer program?
Huh?
Computer program?
Yeah.
Many years of, sitting.
Oh, because, like, I don't know who's what. I don't know if the people that are watching because they also have silhouette cameos,
Okay.
or because they know nothing about, like, you know what I mean? You just
Yeah.
never know. Alright, so I'm gonna make it about 10 wide. Why is this? Oh, yeah, 10 wide will work. I like it. You like it like that, where this is a lot smaller
Yeah, what do you
and
think?
Ho's really big?
What do you think? Is that
Ho bag.
Ho bag.
Ho bag. I like it.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then bag is dainty.
Yeah.
Ho bag. I like it. The big, red, and glittery. And by 10.5. That's what the biggest is. Oh yeah, we're good. Ghetto piece of tape. Seriously. Well, I was gonna say tonight, have to do it, but girlfriend's coming over. She wants to make sure it's alcohol related. She's newly single. She's having a good time. Sound like a garbage bag. What was that? Chip bags. You're gonna make me get up. You're gonna make me go in there. Good horizontal. For the 8th time, make sure it's leveled up. Alright. Just the glitter. Material. Heat transfer glitter. Action. Fill. Pattern. Only. Alright, let me go check on
Okay.
Zid Rugrats. Brother, what are you doing? Oh, no, it's, you know how they cellophane water bottles together?
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's...
You want to come say hi to Miss Michelle? Come on in. Come on in. You already said hi. Come
Hey, Marshall, how are you?
He's like, okay, maybe not.
on in.
Come here.
Like her
Kitty
hair?
came here.
Look at
Give
that.
me a hug. How are you?
Do you start school?
Nope.
Alright. Very cool. You still doing your ballet?
Cool.
Four.
Tall for 4.
Yep.
Taller than your friends.
I thought she was pretty tall until we were next to a 6-year-old. No, another 4-year-old that I could have sworn was a 6-year-old.
Oh, wow.
And I was like, okay. Not that I mean, what do I know? We don't go out and socialize with other children.
Is almost like me.
Yeah.
These gotta be big boys too.
Did you have fun on your vacation? Yep.
They also met my grandpa.
Oh, you did?
A great uncle.
That's cool. So gracious. Well,
Oh, okay. Did Barry ever come back, or did you hear anything from him?
5.5.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, I'll come by when I get done. I'm down the road from you. I'm getting some t-shirts made for River and his dad. Okay? Alright. Okay. Alright. Thanks, Grace. Bye.
Alright. I got $1,000 for you, I wish. I'm joking.
Just know I'm up your 175.
Dang it.
Hey, Marshall. Come here. Come here, big guy. Whoa! You're a big guy. Yeah, you were.
We almost get this lot of teeth.
He is? He's getting lots of teeth?
We have 3 at a time, 2 molars and a regular bicuspid. Yeah, so crawled out of the crib. I took the front off the crib.
Yeah.
Both molars, vomit diarrhea
Oh no.
because of too much teething. Front of crib was already off. Made me realize what a horrible idea having a shag rug for the baby's room was.
Oh yeah, that wouldn't have been fun to clean up.
No, it was not
You doing
fun.
okay now? Huh?
Well, I'm not giving him milk anymore. So he's
Oh,
weaned,
okay.
no more bottles. So all this happened like weaned, no bottles. So his dairy comes in the form of string cheese and yogurt.
Yeah. What is he, Mom? Yeah, River had to drink that almond milk for a while.
Yeah, well, and like I didn't take him to the doctor for because I called her or I called the nurse. Mackenzie, bro, you put all that stuff back up right now. You still have stuff on the floor from last time. No, put it up. Anyway, all of it happened. I called the nurse because I was like, well, if this is a stomach bug, blah, blah, blah. And I waited, and after the 24 hours, like, okay, it's not a stomach bug.
Yeah.
I called her, and it was like I triggered myself. I left a voicemail. She called me back, and when I had her on the phone, I was like, well, he's vomiting diarrhea, and I was like, is this the teeth thing again? And she goes, it sounds like it could be. And I was like, oh, I blocked it out already. Within months. Just blocked it out. But that's what happens when he gets, more than one tooth rocking at a time. He gets super sick. Anyway, so cut out the milk, and then we had vacations and stuff. I tested the milk right before we went on vacation. Did not fly, and I was like, well, looks like you're on water from now on, kid. All the other dairy stuff doesn't bother him. But ho!
Uh-oh, I don't know if you're supposed to get those.
No. Kinsey, get out from there, please.
All Mom's treasures in here. That's what when they bring River.
Kinsey, come on. Take Bubba's out. Let's go. 1, 2. I know what you were just. Go ahead. Take him back in the living room and go play, okay?
He looks all stout little man.
He is.
She's tall and thin.
He was put on my leg. Well, it's also little.
Why don't you guys share a string cheese? Or live a little. You can each have a string cheese.
We have to.
Yeah, I know. I told her that. I was like, Mom's going to be working today. I'm going to try to work all day long. As much as possible. That's really not worth cutting.
That's what the estate sale guy told me. And I said, I don't know if I can work at all this week. I said no at first. But just too much stuff I need to get done. She sent me back as crying,
I can't
smiling
open them
face.
two at a time.
How about opening them one at a time? I'm full of them sometimes.
Yeah.
What were you, your estate sale guy said what? You said you
he
couldn't
said-
work?
Yeah, I told him I couldn't work this week, and he sent me back a sad crying
Emoji?
emoji, I guess, and I was like, God, I didn't feel bad. I'm like, alright, I could work Wednesday maybe.
Oh my gosh, Michelle.
And then he goes, well, what about Thursday? I'm like, do you need more help for prep, or do you need more help during the sale? He's like, during the sale. So I texted him back finally yesterday, and said, like, I can work Thursday, that's it.
Just one or the other. Pick
One
one.
or the other. Because well, I worked at Grace's yesterday, so then today's my day to run around and do what I need to do, get laundry done, all that kind of crap, and then
They're really fun shit.
Wednesday, then I'm going to be working back at Grace's again, because I was going to do Thursday, give myself Tuesday, Wednesday to get stuff done.
Yeah.
2 days in a row. Yeah. I was like, well, if I really needed the money, maybe I would work 30 more cameras, but right now I don't know. I don't really. end up spending all the damn money at the sale. So, you know, like, I think the last 2 times I worked for him, I got a dresser and a nightstand. And the last
Is it
one I got a
flipping stuff or
buffet.
for yourself?
No,
It's flip
flipping
stuff.
it, yeah.
Sorry, I did sell the other stuff. I didn't, the buffet, I just didn't shop this
Well, I want to take pictures of those before you put them up.
Oh, okay. Of course.
Just do me a favor while you're sitting there. Can you clear my stuff off my photo thing so I can take a picture of that stuff?
Clear this off of this area right here.
Just put it on the craft table over here.
That's fine. Oh. What is he, like a head cover?
He's a puppet.
Oh, he's that's cool. Alright.
He's a puppet. You need this.
Him and my squirrel.
This thing still work here?
No,
Oh.
but I just need it within reach.
And that stuff just put on this table or this one?
This one over here. The other one is where stuff goes to die.
I got some friends like that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I'm pretty sure one of the last times you were here, I had it very streamlined, very neat and whatever, and then it just...
Oh, well then your mom moved out of
Oh, anyways, swollen foot, and then reunion, and then after that it was like, well, it's got to get geared up for this Fort Worth trip, and it was just one thing after another. She's like, I have no time, and Melissa was like, well, keep with it, you know, before you know it, everything will be dead again, and you'll have
Right.
time, and you'll wish you had the story. She's like, I can't see it in the immediate future, and also it hit home that this is Mackenzie's last year. Before.
So before school.
Hi, friend. I have a customer, and I'm live streaming right now. Sure. Hey. Yay. Okay. Bye. Alright.
Both or just one of them to show it.
Both. Let me think.
Sure.
Alright. What a big hoe. Big hoe.
Oh, that's not my house. They walked on my house.
Today?
Yeah. I never been somebody before.
I was like, oh shit, I hope I don't have any allergic reactions.
Yeah, really.
And I just took a Benadryl and put some chemical for me on it. It sting like shit.
You put what on it?
Just chemical for me. I don't know. I don't know what else to do. I was like, well, if it's so swollen, you get home and do something. I forgot what I'm going to go now. Like, it's done now, so it's all safe.
I couldn't even stand it.
Down here, it was not. Earlier, so it's a little hard. I haven't been stung by a wasp in years, but boy, I was at the forum and it was cold. I was wearing my flip-flops. It was like cold, rainy, and I did this because I felt something in the back of my neck and stung my dang. It was a bee. Stung the back of my neck. The last time before that was I did this, and there was a bee and it stung my finger, and I thought my finger was just gonna split right.
Right on my face. And this is like great.
When I was a kid,
How long it was gonna last, you know?
I was like 3 or 4 years old, and we were playing out in the front yard, and I picked up bricks that were all stacked. I picked up one of the bricks, and inside was a hive of wasps, and they stung me 14 times on the face.
Oh my gosh.
My maid didn't know what to do. That sounds super like my maid. Everybody in the valley had maids. It wasn't special.
My son was younger. We had surgery.
Yeah.
We lived overseas though, so everybody had surgery.
Alright. We got, let's take a picture of hoe bag.
Go bag.
Well, you need to be able to see that it's a tote.
One. think that I really like that you did that.
That's fun, man.
Yeah. Your book. Go back.
Photo. I'm not gonna be surprised. Ashley Kravitz is like, bitch, I need one of those. Give me one of those. That's awesome. Thank you. I love the original ideas.
Yes. Great. Alright, how much do you owe you, Cassidy? I got the bag too, so. How about let's just make it 40 because I don't have change. So you have change.
Okay. Threaten me with a good time.
Good, now I can get all this stuff in the mail. Very cool. So, yeah, I don't know what I can do, I'll try to find at least t-shirts. And we'll
Outrageous,
do,
funny,
like,
whatever, yeah.
rack in something on the front and put the bucket wheel on the back.
Yeah.
Right?
Plus, we can change it. You want me to send that to you?
Oh, yeah, that's fine. I'll just tell Evan we're gonna do that because we said.
I'll just tell him that's what we're gonna do.
Why don't you get your bartender some damn shirts? We talked about it, he never has done it.
Well, and also is we can revisit the pricing of well, he's only gonna get like what 10 made.
Yeah,
It's not the same. I need to retract my statement that I told people of like, oh, if you want, 500 shirts, I'm not the girl for you.
Yeah.
I'm for like Hobag. Like you want one particular
exactly.
one-off
No,
design.
That's what makes it perfect.
But
Well, might be
I
back
had written
when I
off
wanted to use.
services where I design, send it off to a company, and they
Yeah.
send me prints that they're not screen, well, it's screen printed, but then I heat press it on. So I
Right.
can do bulk orders, I just haven't done it yet.
Yeah.
So,
Okay. I'm thinking maybe I might get some more of those dish towels and just have you do that. You think if I sold those, no one would see anything?
the what? Dish towels what?
Like the all with you dry, maybe
What about
a little
it?
closer towards Christmas. If I had them made and I sold them like in Homestead or something.
Oh yeah, totally.
Okay. Well, yeah, I'll do that too. I think for Christmas those will be.
Yeah.
Since Boston Terriers have kind of been a thing. Boston Terriers and French Bulldogs.
Yeah.
You think? Or no?
Well, they're adorable.
Thank you.
Whatever you want to do for stuff like that,
Yeah.
I'm totally game.
Yeah, okay. Well, those, I was just thinking for Christmas, those might be something kind of cute to do. But, anyway, alright.
If you see anything like that, you know I'm game. Have a great day.
Alright, thank you.
No problem. I'm gonna put them on the Insta. I love it. I'm gonna be more shocked.
You make yours.
If the girls, I will. I'm gonna be more shocked if the girls don't message me than I will be if they message me. Because I have a feeling the second I put that up there and be like, oh bitch, I need that. I bought them in bulk, so I'm glad. They were supposed to be for the ballerinas.
Oh.
I did the ballet bags. And instead, they're gonna be hoe bags. That's a lot more fitting for me anyway. My pleasure. Oh my goodness. Hoe bags. Love it. Oh. All right. Let's see. Well, we're going to have special guest here in a little bit. in about 30 minutes. So I'm going to log off and then I'll log back on when they get here. I'm going to go eat. Go eat and go smoke a couple dozen cigarettes. You know, no big deal. Let me save this under hoe bag. Hoe bag. Brown chicken, brown cow. What happened over here? Oh, I'm scrolled up. All right. All right. So, hoe bag's done. Michelle's order's done. Now I just need I'll call you later, Flocking Fabulous shirts, and what else? The Game of Thrones onesies, and all of that will to be continued in a little bit.